Hey, good morning. I'm horticulturist Gary Bachman. It's time for another daily dose of hort. So it's update morning here. These are the Siberian tomatoes that we planted here back in, oh my gosh, it was late February, early March. And we've shown you the kind of the progression, how the plants have grown. We've put the ultimato trellises up. They're holding the plants up pretty good. So here's what's going on with the plants right now. We're starting to get tomatoes. Now we can go in here and they're just starting to ripen up. I'm gonna pick some out. There's that. Is that better, Kate? Yeah. This is not totally red. One of the tricks that you can do with tomatoes is once they start changing color, go ahead, pick them and bring them inside, put them on the counter. They'll ripen up fine as long as they start to change color. And so I'm gonna pick a couple others out of here. So here, there's another one. Oops, get it out of the shade. And then just let me see here. Here's another example of a tomato just starting to change color. All the sugars and everything are already developed in this fruit, and it will ripen up on your counter. Little trick is put it next to you if you got a Mr. Coffee. It's always a little warmer around those coffee makers, and it's the temperature that's going to ripen these tomatoes. One of the advantages of picking before they're fully ripe is less exposure to bugs and birds and other things that will ruin your tomatoes. So I mean, that's just something that we've learned over the years, and it works pretty well because we're in bug heaven here in South Mississippi. Now, one thing I want to show you is, this is an heirloom tomato, and Kate, if you just want to show some of the leaves down here, you can see it maybe back up a little bit so you can kind of see how we're getting leaf problems down on the bottom of the plant. I get questions where somebody will say, well, I've got a leaf that's changing or turning, or there's spots on it. What do we do to fix it? And to tell you the truth, I haven't sprayed anything at all on these tomatoes. No fungicides. I usually do a fungicide early. This year I decided, to heck with it. I'm not going to do that. And, kind of my philosophy on these plants are, do you want pretty plants or do you want to pick tomatoes? And, I really don't care about what the plants look like as long as they're producing fruit. And they will do that even though they're ugly plants. So don't worry if your plants are not pristine. They're still going to be fine. You're still going to get great tomatoes. So anyways, have a great weekend. And, actually, this is Mother's Day weekend. So have a great Mother's Day weekend, and we'll see you next time for another daily dose of hort.